Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealing, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable Malachi Markilius, your presiding judge, chairman and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session, and the beat goes on. It don't stop, y'all. Another citizen arrest has been made. John Jordan bringing Cassidy on charges of his record, allegedly 5,001 winning streak. He had won 5,001 battles. This is what he say and pledges and swears that is true to him. Is John Jordan tripping? Is Cassidy guilty or not guilty of this? Well, 12 juries decided this case had more than enough evidence to be brought here today, and why I'm doing this blog. Let's get right into it and talk about it. Cassidy, 5,001 battles he say he won and undefeated. How many of those battles we have on footage? Him and Freeway, him and Disaster, him and Queen Flip. So we have 3 battles on footage out of 5,001, which brings us to 4,998 battles. So 4,998 battles on footage is unaccounted for. Now, Cassidy is a good battle rapper. Have he had 5,000 battles though? That's crazy if you think about those numbers. Do you know anybody that ever had 5,000 battles? T-Rex been rapping since. T-Rex been taking battles since, man, he was what, 16 something? How many battles we got on footage of this brother? Like 30 something? Verb been rapping on footage before us for the past 10 years. He got like almost 50 or 50. Then you got Arsenal, Disaster, DNA. These brothers got like 50, 60 battles under their belt. Been rapping for like over 10 something years. But we got footage of them doing that. None of them even reached 100. And we are to believe that Cassidy have 5,001 battles that he swear that is true. I don't even know 5,000 people. Not even in Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I can't even name them. I can't name them people personally who I know. What gets me is, if you Cassidy, when would you decide to record your performances in these battles and tearing people apart, seeing you Cassidy and you draw numbers of people around you? So in this era where, not only in this era, but in those eras where it was VCR recordings and tapings and things like that, we don't got no footage of you. Not even on the block, like we got Reed Dollars and them and Tech Nine them. You was rapping then. No footage of you doing that. What about some of your opponents? Even they not even coming out saying, do we even got 100 people, 50, 30, 40 saying you beat them? But then people say, yeah, the Philly streets know. Switch Beats vouch for that. Right, because he trying to sell records. What do y'all think? Do y'all think it's any truth in this? I don't think he got 1,000 battles. I don't think he got 500 battles. Where's the footage? Where's the proof? Beyond people in your circle. Do John Jordan have a case against Cassidy? 5,001 record. 5,001. Battles? Where those bars at? That's crazy. This ain't gonna be too long, man. I'm gonna leave this up to the people, man. I'm gonna leave this up to the people, man. I do know this. They gotta stop giving this brother pass. When these brothers be coming and talking about they want to battle because allegedly he's supposed to be coming to Summer Madness to battle. I hope they give him a killer to knock him off that high horse and stop giving these brothers mediocre battlers so that they could win, ask for all this money, and then say they better than everybody and get on these cameras and do shows talking about how they the greatest ever. Instead, he's sweeping everybody else in battle rap under the rug that's really putting in work, that's really building these platforms, that really got it big. So I hope they don't pamper him and give him somebody soft, that they give him somebody to really kill him and stop throwing him foreigners and white boys and give him somebody who really, really gonna give him that work that we know is a solidified, bona fide killer. With that being said, I'm gonna turn this over to the people, man. Cassidy. Is Cassidy guilty or not guilty? Is this a lie? Do Cassidy have 5,001 battles? Is this a lie that he had 5,001 battles that he won and he undefeated and never lost one? Never lost one battle, 5,001? I heard a lot of them bars, fam. There's no way you beat 5,001 people without coming across. You know the odds of that? No, come on. I'm going to leave this up to the people, though. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. I leave this up to the people. Do y'all think he guilty or not? Let y'all decide. Subscribe to Battle Truth, y'all. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours, Cassidy.